Good morning, everybody. Welcome back to another episode of Hot Rods by Doug. And today we are getting loaded up to head down to Somerset, Kentucky for the Somernites cruise. It is a beautiful morning this morning. We got the Suburban here all somewhat cleaned up, ready to go. I haven't really shown you guys any updates on the Suburban. If you guys can remember, last year we busted our butts to get this thing done, and we were riding on 16-inch billets, and now we're on 20-inch chrome. So things have changed a little bit. You know, it's still lowered. We went with we had 20-inch torque thrust wheels, and I ended up finding these US mag wheels I've been looking for a while. So I've sold my torque thrust wheels, and then we ended up buying these US mag wheels. But this thing is basically ready to go. We did a bunch of maintenance on it yesterday. Make sure the air conditioner blows out nice and cold. I got it down to 32 degrees yesterday, so it is blowing out nice and cold. So I'm sure the family is gonna love that. But I guess we need to start getting this thing loaded up. It's about 7:30 in the morning. I'm gonna start loading up all of our luggage, trying to get this thing ready to go so we can hit the road soon. So I already got the stroller put in here. Got some tools, some cleaning supplies, because you know when we get it down there, we're gonna have to get it re-cleaned. We're not really gonna be going to the Somernites cruise down in Somerset. I mean, we might make it, but we have a family reunion that we go to every year for Memorial Day weekend, and it just happens that the Somernites cruise is the same weekend. So we're leaving Friday morning so that maybe we can get down to the block party at the mall there in Somerset, and we at least can check out some cars there, and then we can check out the cruising Saturday once we get back from the family reunion. But you never know, we might make it back from the reunion before the car show's over. We can go walk around, check stuff out. So I'm gonna go inside and start grabbing stuff and then start getting this thing loaded up. Got my wife's bag and I got my bag. My wife gives me a hard time. She thinks it's funny. This used to be my grandpa's suitcase. Kind of makes me think I look like an old man with it. Joke's on her. I am an old man. I think this is about it, and this is honestly way less stuff than we normally bring, but who knows? Still could have some more in there. I think we are just about ready to load up and head out. Trying to make sure everybody's stuff is in here and we're packed up and we're not missing anybody's stuff. That way we don't get on the road and have to turn around and come back, because I feel like we always have to turn around and come back. All right, we got a little man in here. Oh, you getting so big. You guys remember last year at this time how little he was. Are we all ready to go?
Yep.
Oh, my mom is real excited this morning. All right, let's get this show on the road. Hey everybody, if watching us drive down the Somerset isn't your thing, then go ahead and skip to 801 to start seeing some live action of some hot rods and some trucks. And if you're like me and you enjoy the ride down, then go ahead and kick back, relax, and watch our ride down to the Somernites cruise. $125 for 38 gallons. Usually I gotta put more than that in there. Making all the noise today, but that did not fill it up. It just, the pump shut off at 125, so that was plenty though. This thing gets really good fuel mileage, so we'll recheck it once we get down to Buc-ee's, and if we need to top it off some more, we will. I mean, I think every time we fill this thing up and go down, we only use less than a quarter tank getting to Kentucky, so this thing does really good. So I'm not too worried about it. But all right, we got 222 miles till we get to Somerset, so I guess we'll see you guys there. We made it down here to the Buc-ee's. We're at the Buc-ee's. All right, we're just leaving the Buc-ee's. It was jam-packed in there, and you barely could film, you barely could breathe. Everybody was elbow to elbow, so we didn't have to get any gas because we barely burned any. So we're working on getting back on the road because we're probably only about a half hour away from the hotel. So I guess we'll just catch up with you guys when we get to Somerset. Well, we finally made it down here to the hotel. We didn't stay at the Super 8 like we normally do. We're trying this new place called Seven Gables Motel, and I gotta say, it's very old school, but it's very clean. It looks very nice, and I'm actually really liking it. So we're gonna relax here for a little bit, maybe go get a bite to eat, get the Suburban cleaned up, and then we're gonna head on over to the block party tonight. are down here in Stearns, Kentucky at the Blue Heron coal mine. And I found this place doing some research about where my family is from, and my family is from Stearns, Kentucky. So I thought, well, why not come over here and check this place out? So let's go in and see if we can't wander around and see what we get into. Pretty cool. I've seen a lot of Davises on there, so I just wonder if they're a relation to me and my family. I'm sure they are somehow. We're actually getting ready to head over to the family reunion. That's why I thought we'd stop here before we went. So now it gives me some stuff to ask some of my relatives if they know anybody that used to work here. So pretty cool little place. It's about an hour from Somerset. So if you're looking for a destination, something different to get off the beaten path and come check out, I highly recommend coming down here to the Blue Heron coal mine. Definitely something pretty cool. I mean, look at this bridge behind me. You usually can walk this bridge, but I heard from other people talking that it passed inspection, so they're not letting people across right now. But we would definitely have to come back and check this place out. But I thought I would share a little bit of our road trip while we were down here of the Blue Heron coal mine. Well, we finally did make it home from the Somernites cruise. We had a really good time and the Suburban did really well. And we plan to be going back in July for the Truck Nationals. So that should be a pretty good time. This video is a little bit of the whole weekend. I tried to make individual videos out of it and there just wasn't enough footage to make single videos. So I decided just to slam it all together and make one big video. But we are home. Glad to be home. But I could pack that truck back up and head off to the next one if it was up to me. I'm just saying. But I appreciate everybody that stuck around and watched the whole thing. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up. If you haven't already subscribed, go ahead and go do that now. While you do that, we'll keep hot rodding. We'll see you guys later.